All right, so hello everyone, and welcome to this monthly reading. So I got a couple of things that I want to cover before we begin. So I am working on a Toltec Shaman initiation course online. So I hopefully will be launching this sometime mid-November or possibly late November. I've done this before, but on Facebook, but I feel like it should be in its own, website, and so that people could access it anytime they need to review the material. So the plan is to start initiating more Toltec shamans on the path. And this is just the first initiation. The second level or second initiation would be for teaching, okay, the ways of the Toltec shaman. So this one's just for practitioners, or those who want to use Toltec shamanism as a tool for their businesses, spiritually based businesses, energy healing practices, things like that, okay? So this is going to be a monthly fee of $45. And then we also have an in-person initiation retreat that we're going to do in Sedona next year. So this is a 10-month commitment. On everything's online. We will have weekly lesson plans over Zoom conference, and that'll be uploaded onto the website for those who did not make it to watch and do the exercises within the video. And so this is just what it is. It's just an online course for 10 months straight. And then we do the initiation after the 10 months is over in Sedona. The initiation fees are going to be, I would say, $400 for the initiation fee that can be paid throughout the 10 months that you're going to class. So it could be spread out. The payment could be spread out. But it has to be paid prior to, or a month prior to the initiation retreat, okay? So these fees are for the tools that you will need during the class. So it's going to be for any, special tools that we use for the initiates, as well as for, your lodging, your food, and transportation to and from the airport, not the flight. Okay, so you guys are going to have to pay that on your own, but everything else is going to be provided for throughout the course, to include during the retreat. Okay, so anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on for this month. So if you guys are interested in that, shoot me an email at starryari333@gmail.com. Okay, Capricorn, here is your monthly reading. So here we have the energy for the week of November 1st to the 8th. Here we have the 9th to the 15th, the 16th to the 22nd, and then the final week, the 23rd to the 30th. Okay, so I also have a card for you guys for the energy of the month, and you are in the energy of unity. Okay, so unity, uniting with others, learning from others, understanding different points of view, as well as social constructs that have been implemented for centuries, to include spiritual, information from ancient times, seeking out like-minded people, seeking out teachers, as well as you becoming the teacher at the end. So it feels like there is a need for you to unite. There's a need for you to have people in your life that are similar to you and who are on the path towards spiritual enlightenment, as well as who have, a sense of understanding that the material world does not exist without the spirit world, as well as vice versa. So it's all oneness. Okay, so that being said, the card of unity is always kind of about looking for your other half as well. Like, I feel like it's you having an adventure, you really learning from other people, as well as looking for the perfect match. Okay, when it comes to romantic relationships as well as platonic. Okay, so this is definitely a card where this month is gonna pretty much the energy of this month is gonna assist you in really finding your tribe, as well as really if you are single, really finding the one. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling for the energy of this week. Okay. And the one is very studious and knowledgeable in the ways that you wish your partner will be. Okay, so it's not just about money, it's all about spiritual growth as well. Okay, so for the week of the 1st to the 8th, you have the 10 of Fire for Monday and Tuesday. You also have the Page of Air for Wednesday and Thursday. You have the 9 of Earth for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then you also have a guide that's going to assist you for the energy of the week. So this is Lady Venus. All right. What I see for this week, it's all about really looking for people who have a similar vision. Okay, really having people in your corner that are going to be reliable, as well as knowledgeable of what it is that you're trying to bring in, and even to help you with to de-stress. It feels like you're always taking on too much, Capricorn, and so you need people who are going to be there to assist you with, relieving some of the burden that you have on your plate. Okay, so that being said, the 10 of Fire is all about asking for assistance. Asking for that because it'll help you balance the energy within. So you have this really independent energy where you tend to overwork yourself, but also you tend to give too much of yourself to, the people that you love. And in so many ways, you even do without sometimes, like you're even lacking in sleep, in good health sometimes, or even in food, because you're just so wanting to have that people believe that you're just independent and you got everything, figured out. And if they need money, they could just ask you for it, things like that. So you want to have this image of being the strong, independent person, that's super reliable, and that if there's any issue that comes up, that you're going to be the one that fixes it, And so the 10 of Fire is telling you need to stop that. It's telling you, come on, you need to ask for help too. Okay, you need to be willing to receive as much as you give to balance that out. It's really important for you to do that, because in order for you to really have, very beneficial relationships in the way that they, really provide you both independence as well as structure, as well as, to give you love back and or really cherish you, then this is how you get it if you start to allow yourself to receive. Okay, so moving on to Wednesday and Thursday, you have the Page of Air. And so this is kind of like information that will come in that might be, I would say you might look at it as a bump in the road. when it comes to the people around you, okay? So if you're asking for assistance and then you have people who you've assisted and tell you, oh, I'm broke or I don't have any money, but they really do. They just don't want to give you anything. Then this is kind of like the revelation that's going to come forward with those people. So you're really going to see their true colors. You're really going to see who really has your back and who doesn't, okay? And it's going to be harsh, but it's going to be definitely beneficial at the end, because then you get rid of the dead weight, okay? And so moving on, for the weekend you got the Nine of Earth, and so this feels like you know, even though this is happening here where you're gonna see things that you really never wanted, or you really didn't dig for being revealed about people in your life, and really seeing them for who they really are, then you're gonna have this sense of I guess release, because now you don't have to worry about them. Now you don't have to continuously give them money, or, you know, take care of their problems for them, things like that. And so it's kind of like a sense of relief, as well as like, oh, finally I can enjoy myself. I could finally concentrate on me. Okay, so the Nine of Earth is about concentrating on you, taking time for you, as well as enjoying what you have, okay, instead of having to continuously worry about these people, these leeches, I would say. So Lady Venus is going to help you with this. It's understanding these situations for what they really are, where we have this, or you, Capricorn, have this tendency to give so much to others that you are not really seeing how bad that can be, because then they become, you know, dependent on you, and they become ungrateful at the same time, as well as spoiled. And, you know, it's not your fault in the way that they take things, but it is kind of a little bit of your energy placed out there because you're giving and you're not receiving. So you're not balanced in that way, where you're going to attract these leeches in your life. So Lady Venus is going to help you with understanding that, so that you can really get some insights as to how to reverse this, or how to really stop the cycle of dependency on you, okay? And so things are going to get better, of course, like the Nine of Earth is projecting, but it's time for you to really get rid of these people, okay? These people are just wasting your time. They're time wasters, they're money wasters, they're energy wasters, and they're not grateful, okay? They're not grateful for you, okay? So again, we're trying to get to unity, okay? We're trying to get to the people who are supposed to be in your life, who are definitely gonna be grateful for you. We're supposed to go into that energy, okay? So this is why this is happening, all right? So moving on to the next, or the following week, which is November 9th to the 15th. So let's see what you have for that week. So you have the Nine of Air for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday you have the Knight of Air. And then for the weekend you got the Queen of Water. And then for your guide you have Bridget. Okay, so again we have this energy of just, I would say, it's a clearing energy. It is a purification energy. It might feel otherwise, like it might feel different, you know, it might feel very dark, because when you think about it in the sense of washing a dirty shirt, right? You have stains all over it, you have like odor buildup, you know, things like that. And so in order for you to wash it and clean it, you know, so it could go back to its normal, you know, look, before it got stained, before it, you know, had odor and stuff like that, you have to do the dirty work. You have to scrub You have to, you know, get your hands dirty. All right. And that means, you know, sometimes the water is not going to be clear. And so however long it takes for that water to be clear, as well as the shirt to be clean, that's however long it's going to take. Okay. It doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you're continuously doing the work. Okay. And so the Knight of Air, that's what it represents, is you, even though you have this look at like you're looking at the past and looking at those who have betrayed you, or those who've never been loyal, or those who, you know, did you wrong somehow, make sure that you're taking care of this. Okay, make sure that you're healing this about yourself, so that that cycle doesn't come back in, because the Nine of Air is about self-fulfilling, you know, prophecies, meaning that whatever you're highlighting, whatever you're, you know, you're putting your energy into, it manifests again. Okay, so it's telling you to watch your thoughts. Yes, understand that it did happen. You know, yes, understand that the healing needs to happen. But if you're doing the healing work, then you don't have to worry about the cycles coming back in. Okay, so the healing work is actually sitting with yourself, actually seeing or reviewing the relationships, and really seeing the part that you took in them too, as well as forgiving yourself for that. Okay, forgiving yourself for, you know, taking this long, I would say, to realize, you know, who was in your life, you know, or you know, how these people betrayed you, you know, like, don't beat yourself up on that either, you know. So it's just about forgiving yourself, forgiving the actions you took, or the inactions as well. Okay, so it's not about how long it took you, it's about what you've learned. Okay, so what did you learn with these relationships? You learned that you deserve love. You learned that you deserve people who are trustworthy. You learned that you deserve loyalty, and you also learned that you deserve growth. Okay, and so in a positive way, and so that was lacking in these relationships, and that's what we need to acknowledge. Okay, not dwell on the, you know, like, I'm never gonna open my heart up to someone, or, you know, don't do that. Okay, Capricorn, it's important for you to just heal this, review it, integrate it, learn the lesson, use that wisdom for the future. Okay, so moving on, we have the Knight of Air for Wednesday and Thursday, and I feel like this is the energy coming in when it comes to new relationships. Okay, so here you did all the work, right? You did all the work. You made sure that those cycles were closed. You know, you made sure that you didn't dwell, or you didn't make sure that you weren't, you know, creating the circumstances once more. So here is the Knight of Air telling you, here I am. I'm here to rescue you. I'm here to romance you, and really, you know, take you away from all the bullshit, right? So I feel like this is a very idealistic match for you. I feel like this person coming in, or these people coming in, because I feel like it's friendships for those who are already in a relationship, but I feel like it's a new relationship for those who are not, who concluded their old relationships. But this idealistic type of romantic knight energy, it's both masculine and feminine. So it's not just men, you know, it's women too, that they're gonna really help you with what it is that you want to build. You know, they're really gonna help you and assist you with manifesting, you know, a better life, better relationships, especially, like, I feel like it's an intellectual stimulation, but also in the way of spiritual growth. Okay, so whomever this person is, or these people are, they are really stepping it up to try to help you with that side of yourself. Okay, so moving on to the weekend, we got the Queen of Water, and so you're definitely seeing these relationships you know, thriving, as well as you're feeling like you're home. I feel like this is how you feel. Like you feel like you finally found your tribe, or you feel like you finally found someone that you can really learn from as well as grow with. Okay. It does feel like it's definitely very, very deep heart connection with these people or with this person, where your emotions are heightened, as well as your intuition, and it just feels very nurturing as well as very loving energy, okay, with these people and with whomever it is, for you single Capricorns. So it's kind of like when you deal with the shadows, when you deal with the healing and things like that, this is the possibility that can come in, okay? Your tribe comes in. The love of your life comes in, okay? So we have Bridget with inner strength. So that being said, it's understanding and recognizing your power here, okay? Your power to move forward, your power to learn the lessons and the wisdom that you had to you know, apply here, as well as apply with any future relationships. So Bridget brings you the power to really recognize how far you've gone, as well as to really help you endure, you know, like it kind of like stimulates more energy or endurance for what's to come, you know, and for the future, because it's better. The future is better now, Capricorn, because you've dealt with what you needed to deal with, okay? So that's what Bridget is reminding you this week, all right? So again, we're moving into unity, and this is perfectly aligned with this energy, all right? So moving on for the following week. Okay, here we go for the week of the 16th to the 22nd. So you have the Two of Earth for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday you have the Ten of Air. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday you have the Knight of Water. And then you have your guide Melchizedek for this week. So the Two of Earth is all about, you know, making sure that you are really considering every option, okay? So I feel like those new people coming in for you Capricorns who are already in a relationship, I feel like it's really seeing the value in their differences, the differences between them and the people that you left behind. Also, I feel like something new is gonna open up for you with these relationships. Like there's gonna be a possibility of you, you know, connecting in a deeper level through spiritual work or some type of group activity. It feels like it's definitely like something that you guys are gonna do together. And so the Two of Earth is telling you, you know, make a choice whether you're going to stay home or you're going to go for it, you know. And so the same can be said for the Capricorns that are getting this new love energy coming in. So for this new partner or whatever, it's either you move forward with this new love relationship, or you hesitate and you kind of stop and really, you know, just not do it, okay? Just not go out on that date or, you know, things like that. So it feels like it's definitely about juggling the heart and the mind. The heart and the mind need to be juggled, need to be balanced. And so when you finally allow the heart to have a conversation with the mind, then you can make those choices, okay? So it's important for you to sit with that, especially if you're hesitant, okay? Because if there's hesitation, there's something there. Hesitation leads to information, okay? So if there's hesitation about you moving forward, maybe you have to explore that before you do, okay? So moving on to Wednesday and Thursday, you got the Ten of Air. So this is about closing those chapters in your life, those cycles that were difficult for you with people, okay? It feels like you're finally moving forward. Things are getting better. You're recovering, you're healing. You know, the energy is definitely about closure, okay? Things are at, like that cycle has closed, those doors have closed completely, and you're ready to move on with your life. Okay, so that's what this is all about. For the first, for this energy of hesitation comes in, and you are able to analyze this and fix this on Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, so moving on, you have the Knight of Water for the weekend. So this is about emotion, romance, enthusiasm, new energy coming in. And so I feel like as soon as you deal with these residual thoughts when it comes to that romantic partner coming in, then that's when you step into this Knight of Water energy, where things are just like this beautiful emotional roller coaster, very romantic energy, very I would say heart-centered energy, new emotions coming up, things like that. So it's very, very fun, playful, but at the same time super romantic energy that you've wanted for a very long time, and you wanted a partner like this for a very long time. So for those who are in a relationship, we're focusing on friendships. Okay, so this is how you'll feel. Like you'll be super just enthusiastic, fun-loving energy, with these friends. So if you do take a chance on them and going out with them and doing something like a group activity with them, then this is how you're going to end up for the weekend. You're definitely going to have fun. All right. So again, we are uniting. We are finally feeling that flow of unity, okay, in these relationships. So Melchizedek will help you with this experience. So higher learning can be applied with understanding of the connections in the higher realms with these people, or in the higher realms with this person, okay, for you who are looking for a romantic partner. Melchizedek is all about learning from your experiences here and applying that to the, different circumstances in your life. But it's also about understanding yourself as a soul and the connections that you have with whomever comes into your life. Okay, so this is what this is all about, and it's a progression towards that of just really bringing in your tribe, really bringing in the love of your life. Okay, so this is what this is all about for this week. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys for this week, and then we got the final week of November, which is the 23rd to the 30th. 30th is my birthday, by the way. I was born at night, like the last hour of the night. And yeah, so let's see. Here we go. All right, so we have the 8 of Air for Monday and Tuesday, the Page of Earth for Wednesday and Thursday, the 10 of Water for the weekend, and then Commander Ashtar for the energy of the week, or the assistance of the week. Okay, so again, unity consciousness. Unity is the thing that we're trying to accomplish this month. Okay, so this is all about relationships with others, uniting together to create something better, things like that, or uniting with the love of your life to create a better life for yourselves. Okay, so we got the 8 of Air for the beginning of the week. So again, we still have residual energy that has to be healed. So to me, the 8 of Air for you in Capricorn, it feels like it's definitely like a fear within you that you might, this might be too good to be true. Okay, for you Capricorns who have this new relationship coming in, he might be or she might be too good to be true, and you're afraid that they might betray you like the others did, things like that. The same can be applied for the Capricorns who are in a relationship, who are meeting new people, is that you're afraid that it's too good to be true. You're afraid that you might get betrayed, or they might not value you like you've need to be valued, and things like that. So this is residual energy still, because you're still a little bit you still have layers to the healing work. And that being said, don't don't let yourself get carried away. Don't let your thoughts get carried away into this dark space. Understand that it's still there, and just analyze it in a more of like a connecting the heart with the mind, where you, okay, so obviously there is something going on emotionally. So then they're gonna say like, okay, so what's the emotion about? Like, let's logically look at this. What are you thinking is happening here? Okay, and so if there is no real evidence to back up the emotion that you're feeling, then look at the emotion itself. Where is it coming from? Is there a situation where possibly that whoever is new in your life has triggered, this emotion because it reminded you of someone from the past? That's what it is, okay? And then moving on to the page of Earth for Wednesday and Thursday. So this is all about, having success. I also feel like everything, you're going to get good news about your relationships. You're going to get good news about your finances. All of the things that you feel are very challenging, from the past, they're done. Okay, it's over with. Okay, and so this is kind of like your card, like the universe is sending you like good news because you need to get out of this funk. Okay, and they're telling you, hey, whatever you're choosing right now is the perfect choice. So keep going on this path. Okay, it's kind of like a little breadcrumb, I would say, telling you, hey, keep going forward, keep moving forward with your life. Keep, having these good relationships with these people that are new, things like that. So for the weekend, you got the 10 of water, and the 10 of water is about, I feel like it's definitely a rewarding lifestyle, rewarding relationships, as well as family life, as well as romantic relationships. So this feels like everything is finally being fulfilled, like the material stuff that's coming in as a kind of like a gratitude energy from the universe, because you're finally choosing to move on with better people or a better person. You're finally feeling this sense of unity, the sense that you've met someone that is going to help you with, growing together, having the same values, things like that. And the same with the group, the people that you're going to meet. And you're finally feeling like everything is just perfect. Your needs are being met. Okay, so that's what this weekend's energy is bringing forth. So Commander Ashtar, he is all about action. Okay, so so taking charge of the situation, taking charge of your emotions, taking charge of where this is leading you to, okay, is important. And Commander Ashtar will tell you the same thing. It's like, you give great advice to people, but you sometimes lack in understanding your own needs. And therefore, you need to really thoroughly analyze this and really know that what's coming in this month, all this good energy coming in, all these good people coming in, is because you deserve it, okay? So yeah, you're finally, being told to really take care of this, take action on this, because this is leading you to this, and then it's leading you to unity. All right, and so this is leading you to your tribe. This is leading you to the love of your life. Okay, this month is huge for you, Capricorn. So take care of the shadow work, take care of the healing work, and you will see, as soon as you do that, as soon as you close those doors, you will open new ones, and new people are going to come in that are going to help you. They're going to be much more loving. They're going to be much more trustworthy. And then, of course, now you're going to have the fulfilling life that you've ever wanted. Everything is balanced. All your needs are being met. Okay, so that is what I have for you for this month. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a wonderful month. Bye-bye.